I am from EduFocus. At EduFocus, we believe in restoring the dignity of the teaching profession. And how do we do that? We celebrate, motivate, and acknowledge our teachers. We look at contributions that they make not only to the education system but also to society. But before we go there, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and you can share in all of that. Today, we are featuring Sherith Wearley. Sherith is one of my ex-students. And yes, she's not only a phenomenal teacher, but she manages to run her own business as well. Let's find out from Sherith how she does it. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, my name is Sherith Wearley and I am the only daughter of Bradley and Lynn Wearley. I started studying at UWC in 2016 and last year I graduated with a BA degree in education, and I am currently teaching at Bondiva High School, and I came across that vacancy through a friend of mine who let me know that there was a job available. And I remember at the time when I decided to apply for the job, I remember the community itself was going through so much gang violence. And as, of course, like any other parent would be, both of my parents were slightly apprehensive about me teaching in the Bonteheuwel community. But I was just so determined, and I thought I am going to apply for this job, and if I should receive this job, I am definitely going to give it my all. And currently I am having such a blast at the school. I have been flourishing and growing. It hasn't always been rosy. There have been so many challenging times. There have been times where I have felt low. There have been times where I felt like, why am I doing this? Why did I choose teaching? There have been times where I've felt a little bit lost. It's been a time where I've really just been learning on this journey, and I've really grown. I've developed as a teacher, as a professional, but more than that, I've developed as a person. And what I've discovered is that teaching has this magnificent way of shaping your character. It has this way of showing all of the things that you really have built up inside of you, but you do not know what you have. And there's been a few areas in my life where I've needed to grow in that, and teaching my children, teaching the learners, working together with other colleagues have really taught me and shown me what I've got inside of me. And so it's really been such an amazing experience for me. I am so sold out to being there. I am so committed to being there. In fact, actually, I've begun to actually fall in love with the Bonteheuwel community. So I would definitely want to stay there long term. I would like to establish myself in that community and really just make a difference in that community for a better change. And that's currently what's happening at the moment. Super excited. I think the second biggest challenge that I've seen in teaching thus far is also the admin of a teacher. I am one of the teachers who believe that teachers are really just there to teach. And so anytime we are distracted with things that take away from teaching, it really does disrupt our ability to become more innovative and creative with our learners. And so it's really difficult to have to balance, our teaching plans, our lessons, the behaviors of children, as well as dealing with the admin. Well, I started Pink Cinnamon as a thrift store, and the slogan of my business is something old, something new, and something pre-loved. And so basically with Pink Cinnamon, it is a clothing store, an accessory store that sells both old items, new items, and as well as pre-loved items. And the reason why I started Pink Cinnamon was because I've always had this greatest desire to have a business of my own. And I just thought I'd take the plunge during the COVID-19 lockdown, which is probably the worst time to start a business, but I decided I'll take the plunge and just start this business. And so far, I have to admit, it has been very challenging having to deal with a full-time job, which is, by the way, one of the most demanding professions in the entirety of the world. And so to have started a business has truly been so challenging. But what I can say is that I've really found my love for business. I've found myself in business, and I see myself growing in the area of businesses as well. So it's really been such a massive journey. I think one of the ways in which I've been able to manage or balance myself between teaching and Pink Cinnamon is really just making sure that I have a good time management setting, basically. And so basically my daytime job is teaching and getting that sorted and making sure that the admin of those components of teaching has been sorted. And then in the evenings I am busy with Pink Cinnamon ideas. I'm brainstorming, I'm chatting to clients, and then also my weekends are really dedicated to Pink Cinnamon, especially on Saturdays. So during the week I am undoubtedly busy with teaching, and over the weekends is dedicated to Pink Cinnamon. So it really has been challenging having to deal with these things, having to deal with chatting to parents, having to deal with chatting to clients at the same time. But I've been enjoying this journey so far, and I think it's really been a journey that again has just impacted my character, has really upskilled me in so many ways, and I see myself flourishing. I see myself continuing this journey. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to Pink Cinnamon. And if you would like to check Pink Cinnamon out, which by all means please do, you can find Pink Cinnamon on Instagram and Facebook, and you can find it by searching for Pink Cinnamon by Sherith. And I am so excited to have all of you have a look at Pink Cinnamon. So let's chat, and thank you so much.